I'm Danny from Hudis Tactical, and today we're going to talk to you about the Level 3 Super Light Plate. This ballistic plate weighs in at 3.7 pounds, which is extremely light compared to the 4.6 ceramic plate. This Level 3 Super Light Plate is made up of 100 layers approximately of this polyethylene material, which is why it weighs in at only 3.7 pounds compared to 4.6, which makes it very light to wear. This plate will stop the 5.56 full metal jacket rounds as well as the 7.62 NATO M80. However, it will not stop the green tip. If you would like a plate that will stop the green tip, visit our website and purchase the Level 3 Plus plates, which we have a variety available. Now I want to talk to you about testing this plate. So as you can see here, we fired several rounds in the front of the plate, scattered about. However, there is zero spalling that happened on the front of the plate. So if you see there, the bullet entered and did not escape the back. You can also notice that there is quite a bit of bulge on the back of the plate. However, the bulge and impact contained the bullet within, and it did not penetrate any of these rounds, which we fired almost about 10 rounds total. So you can see that the plate actually withstood all of the rounds, and this bulge, even though there is a bit of a bulge, will protect you from the bullets. And now we'll show you the video of the actual tests being done.
Alright, so we're going to test this out and fire a few rounds at it, starting with the 308. Alright, so let's fire some 308 rounds and see how it does. Okay, let's go check it out. Alright, so the first shot was directly in the middle of the plate, and this is where the bullet entered. So let's turn it around, and we could see there was some deformation, some bulge there, but the bullet didn't actually go through the plate. There's no perforation. Okay, ready? Here's the second round of the 308. You ready?
Yeah. Okay.
Let's go take a look. Alright, so let's take a look at 3 rounds that were fired at this Level 3 ballistic plate. The first one was here, which we already discussed. The second round was fired high, right here, and unfortunately the plate was angled when the bullet went through, so the bullet actually, if you see the back, it went through and ricocheted and went up. So you can see right here what happened in the back there. So we shot a third round to try it again to make the plate more perpendicular to where the bullet would enter, and this is the third round right here. If we turn it around and show you the difference from this one that was angled, you can see the third round was very similar to the first round that only had a bulge with no perforation in the back. So we can see that as long as the plate is perpendicular to the body, which it will be, the result will be like this, where there's no perforation, and it'll stop the 308 bullet. Okay, let's take a look. So this is the first round of the 5.56 full metal jacket, and the bullet struck the plate right here. So let's take a look on the back. As we can see on the back, there is a little bit of a bulge, but it did not even perforate the cloth at all. So the plate was able to stop the 5.56 round. Okay, let's take a look. Alright, so the second shot of the 5.56 full metal jacket struck the plate right about here. So let's take a look on the back. So the first shot was here, the second shot was here. You can see that the bulge is actually bigger on the second round, and the reason is because the fibers on the plate were weakened from the other shots that were closer already, which is going to cause a bigger bulge naturally. Okay, let's take a look. So the next bullet entered the plate here, the 5.56. So let's flip it around. And again, we can see a bigger bulge on the back because of the weakened fibers, but there was no perforation. So we're still... Let's take a look. All right, so the 6th shot struck right here with another 5.56 round. So let's take a look and see what happened. So we can see that this is where the bullet was on the backside, and again, there's no perforation. There's a little bit of a bulge, but that's as expected due to the weakened fibers. So all in all 6 of these rounds did not perforate at all the plate on the back.